Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my love coming spread for all of my Taurus out there for the week of November 24th into the 30th. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards my Taurus out there? What kind of love is coming towards my Taurus during the week of the 24th into the 30th? What kind of love is coming towards my Taurus during the week of November 24th into the 30th? Here we go. Ooh. Damn, that thing came out like a bullet. You see that? Wow. Oh, ooh. Okay. Maybe should have stayed in there. All right. All right. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, my Taurus. Okay, so the only place we can start is at the beginning. So right now, this individual is trying to figure out, should they stay and fight for this? Should they walk away? They're kind of going through it right now because they thought that being with you, pursuing you was going to give them that happy ending they were looking for. They thought they was going to get the happy ending, that that live happily ever after. But for some reason, they felt like they got left out in the cold. Okay, this individual is a water sign individual. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right. So they feel like there was some deceptiveness that had happened between you guys. For some particular reason, they feel like they were deceived. Okay. And they decided to put the brakes on. Okay. They decided to put the brakes on to slow things down now. With that being said, I'm going to recap this because there's a lot of twists and turns with this thing here. This individual, this is probably someone you possibly work with, okay? Happened at your place of work, or you know this individual through someone at your work, but work definitely has something to do with it. This person has used their intuition, okay? And this person is blowing up your social media, communicating with you possibly even through other individuals, or possibly even like a snail mail type of situation, the old-fashioned mailing you a letter type thing, Facebook, Twitter, the whole nine. So let's take this baby from the very beginning. So, all right. First of all, we got the Five of Swords here. So in their mind, they're trying to figure out, hey, should I stay or should I walk away from this? All right. So they're kind of at they're at this point they feel as though, you know what, I got to make a decision. Should I fight for this relationship to continue this, or should I just walk away from this because things aren't turning out the way I thought they were going to? They thought that being with you was going to bring them that happy ending. Okay, pursuing you rather was going to bring them that happy ending. Now it's entirely possible that they were getting some mixed signals from you. All right, that's a possibility, and or they misinterpreted the signals they were getting from you. You could have just been like, hey, we're just kind of dating, filling each other out, going to see where this thing goes. But they could have taken that as an invitation to, okay, so we're dating now. You feel me? So that's what's going on with that. Whatever the case may be, this individual felt like they were straight kicked to the curb. Straight like damn, like I thought we had this going on. I thought we was in lane A, found out we was in lane B. What the fuck's going on? What happened? All right. Again, I want to clarify, this person is a water sign individual. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Now, that's where this moon card comes in. This deception comes in. Okay. This individual feels as though they were deceived. There was hidden perils here. They were deceived with this situation. Like I said, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that there may have been a interpretation of the signals that were being thrown out there. And that's what's going on with that. Whatever the case may be, okay? This caused them to kind of put the brakes on, like, hold up. I thought we was over here and we over here. What's up? So that's what's going on with that. Now, a person that you possibly work with or doing some kind of work with, there's something pertaining to work, something pertaining to work, employment, pentacles that's going on there. That's where you know this individual from. Okay. Now, with that being said, this person, like I said, use their intuition. Their intuition's popping there, and also, like I said, they're trying to, you know, their one last gasp of breath. They're trying to just like reach out through any way they can, you know, be it through other people, regular snail mail. They're trying any way they possibly can to try to get your attention to take one last final shot in the dark here. Again, not saying it's your fault. They could have misinterpreted some signs. Maybe they construed something to be more in depth than what it actually was. Whatever the case may be, they're feeling kind of betrayed at the moment. Okay. All right. So that's what's going on with that. So with that being said, let's figure out here. What are your strengths? What kind of strengths are you working with, my Taurus? What kind of strengths are you working with, Taurus? What kind of strengths are you working with, Taurus? What kind of strengths are you currently working with here? What kind of strengths are my Taurus working with? Okay. Here we go. Yep. I see a little bit of correlation here. Between this situation here. Okay. All right. So, number one. But Tori, you got this. Again, these are all your strengths. Two of Wands here. Two of Wands. You got choices. All right? And you're aware that you got some choices. You don't have to just jump at the first thing that, you know, pops its head out to you. You got choices, and that's cool, okay? Now, the correlation I was talking about is we have the Four of Cups here, people, okay? Now, somebody's offering you something, all right, that you don't want. That's this water sign individual, okay? They're offering you something, and you're like, I'm cool, I'm good. You know, because you have choices. So like I said, it was probably, you know, I'm not feeling as if on your part it was nefarious. I feel as if it was just, you know, you had things in lane B, okay, and they had things in lane A, all right? And it was just a miscommunication here. You were just dating, getting to know each other. This person actually thought that you were actually starting a relationship. And that's what I'm really feeling here. And they felt like left out in the cold. And to see when, you know, to their shock and all, it was like, oh, we're just dating? Oh. That type of thing. So that's what's going on with that. With that being said here, we have the King of Cups here. So you're willing to be generous and courteous, okay, with the right individual. Also, you're thinking about the big picture, the long view, okay? You're thinking about down the road, a couple months from now, a couple years from now. So that's what you're looking for at this particular point in time. You're looking for something that's going to be able. You're looking for something with some meat on that bone, so you can actually do something with that. You're not, you know what I mean? So you're not, you know, you're kind of testing the waters, but you're looking for something of substance is really what I'm trying to say here. In addition here, you've done a lot of soul searching, a lot of self-reflecting. So you feel as though within you dotted all your I's and crossed all your T's. So you good with you good with you. You're good with yourself, all right? And you're waiting for, you got the Three of Wands here. You're just waiting for your ships to come in. You got a couple fillers out there. You're waiting for your ships to come in. In addition, you've asserted yourself in a situation. You've taken a leadership role in the individual that you're looking for. That's probably what happened with this water sign individual, to be frankly honest with you. You took a leadership role in the situation. You know, you gave it a shot. It didn't work out. You're like, okay, so we could just we could just be cool, we could just be friends. And they're like, yo. You know what I mean? So you're like, hey, it ain't my fault. It's not my fault. You didn't understand what was going on here. And you've asserted yourself. You've taken a leadership role in the situation because you feel like you didn't do shit wrong. All right? Now, with that being said here, we have the Four of Wands. So you're looking for something long-term, committed relationship. You're looking for something that's going to be, again, long-term, substantial. And you're where you have choices. So right now, what you're doing is you're just kind of dating, kind of filling things out. You're not looking to make any particular commitment to anyone until you feel like there's this synergetic bond that you guys have, okay? And, maybe, like I said before, maybe it was just, a miscommunication here. All right, with that being said, what kind of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of the situation? What type of things from your past that could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation here? Well, straight up, Ace of Pentacles, opportunity. Get this thing into focus here. Here we go. All right. So, opportunity. You've already pretty much, like I said, you've already pretty much got some things out there. And this thing, again, you're probably still dating this individual, kind of, sort of. But if Ace of Pentacles, if this opportunity comes up, like a real opportunity for you to be this individual you're looking for, then game over. You'll probably tell this water sign individual, listen, if you're gonna act like that, we can't even be friends. That type of thing. So that'll end that. In addition here, you want to be able to take a leadership role, the Emperor energy here. You want to be able to control your own destiny here. If anything or anyone prevents you from doing that, that's a deal breaker. And finally, Knight of Swords. So in the past, like I said, there's a possibility, you didn't really want to, rock the boat or hurt anybody's feelings, or maybe you let things drag out maybe a little bit more than they should have. Now, Knight of Swords, you'll cut the shit at the quick. Like, listen, I was trying to be nice about it, but now you done took this shit to a whole new level. I said that we can't do this. If you can't understand it, then that's your problem. And you'll cut them off quick, and you'll tell them exactly what you feel harshly. Okay? Now, again, Knight of Swords energy, sometimes that's an energy where a person acts before they think, type of thing. And, again, I'm not saying you're not doing a lot of thinking with this, but you're pretty much like, listen, I've already told you we're just dating, all right? Or we're just kind of like, just kind of going out, kicking it a little bit. It's nothing serious. This person starts pushing back. You're like, listen, you know what? I told you the first fucking time, so now let me make it really crystal clear to you. And that's the type of situation that we're dealing with right here, okay? So, yeah, that's that. So, what I'm going to do is, before I shut this thing down, let me see what additional information spirits want to bestow upon you before I shut this thing down. What additional information do you have for my Taurus? What additional information do you have for my Taurus? What additional information do you have for my Taurus? All right, there you go. Wow. Context. Okay? So Spirit's saying, listen, put things in its proper context. Again, as I said with my previous reading where context came out, don't make a mountain out of a molehill. You were clear the first time about what you were willing to accept and what you were willing not to accept. And so that should be the end of it. You shouldn't really have to get into a whole diatribe about it. The first time was enough, okay? Secondly, expectations, okay? It's perfectly okay to have a certain level of expectation. You're looking for something top shelf quality, premium. You're looking for something up here. You don't want to settle for something up down here. Now, again, that's subjective. That's very subjective. However, You want what you want. Okay? You need what you need. And, nobody should force someone else to be with them if the other person don't want to. Ain't nothing worse than being with somebody that don't want you. You feel me? So that's completely cool. Keep your expectations up here, and that's perfectly okay. And finally here, rediscovery. Okay? You're in the process of rediscovering yourself. That's the path you're on right now. Okay? You're figuring out what works, what doesn't work, what feels good, what doesn't feel good. That's okay. You're in the process of rediscovery now. And so, like I said, you're kind of filling things out. You're a sense of rediscovery, filling it out. That's completely okay. All right. You got no rings on your fingers. You got no obligations to anyone. You're not trying to lead anybody on. Right. All right. As long as you're not doing that, we're good. So I just want to put that out there. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. This is a general love reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does resonate with you, hey, that's fantastic. And you want to get a personal reading or a little bit more, I'll leave all the links and stuff below. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's cool too. And you want to know a little bit about your personal situation, I'll leave the link below. You can get a personal reading. Okay. So I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.